Thanks for tuning in. Man, listen, I really want to talk about this because, it's nothing positive. I'm trying to talk about just positivity when it comes to battle rap and shoes. That's what it should be about. But I've seen a lot, people been talking, I watch different bloggers, that blogger, this blogger, and I want to give my opinion. I want to give my take. I want to give my 2 cents. So over the weekend, we had Smack Volume 10, and we also had Civil War 3 the next day. And on the Civil War card, we had Kyd Slade versus Tay Roc, which is a battle I was interested in seeing. I wanted to see how Kyd Slade would handle a vet. Don't really see Tay Roc take newcomers like that, so how would that go? And Kyd Slade is really dope. He could really beat Tay Roc. If you're Tay Roc, you don't want to lose to a newcomer. So how would this all play out? I was interested in seeing. They didn't live stream it, so gotta wait for that. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking, it's gonna go. The battle's gonna go. Battle's gonna happen, and then you might get some recaps, and people would tell how they feel about it. Was it really good? Was it a waste of a battle? You know what I mean? What happened? But instead, we get a surprise, some paperwork that Tay Roc brings out against Kyd Slade, allegedly claiming that Kyd Slade snitched way back when in a situation that involved his brothers and some friends or some guys of his. And when I saw it, I said, nah, ain't no way. Not the Big Seven, not Plug Talk. Can't be Plug Talk. And I let it go. I wanted to see more developments of what was going to circulate from it. Of course, Pepper Williams, he gets it. He comes out, he says what it is. Like, all right. After that, I watched Kyd Slade's response to not Piperboy Williams, but just the paperwork itself. Okay. Then I watched Chris Unbiased. He had his thoughts on it as well as his thoughts on Kyd Slade's response. Okay. And then I just watched Jay Black's breakdown of the battle and why the battle went left as many times as it did, besides the paperwork. So I wanted to get all of that information and then give my 2 cents. And here's what I think. Smack, we need this battle. We need this battle unedited. We need this battle. Don't edit it. Don't touch it. Raw. Bring it back to the streets. Today, Smack. Today. Not tomorrow. Not next day. Not yesterday. It should have been out yesterday. Today. I don't want no edit. I don't want you edit out no chokes, no almost fight. I don't care if this battle is an hour and a half. I don't care if this battle is a movie length. We need this battle today, Smack. Today. This sounds like it's like a grudge. Like there was real beef here before the battle. And these guys barely know each other. That's fire. We need to bring it back to the streets. This is what Smack is about. Smack was built in the streets. We got the caffeine. I'm not slacking it. You want to make it more commercial, and that's where the money is. And I get that. But sometimes, you got to keep it raw because that's what we know. That's where we come from. It's not, we didn't come from the COVID era, the caffeine era. A lot of us came from Smack DVD era. And this sounds like a Smack DVD era battle. From what I see, Jay Black then shared some footage. It looks crazy. I gotta see it the way it was shot. Do not edit this battle. I also heard from Chris Unbiased. He said they may not drop the battle. He was saying the Smack gotta look at it, go over the footage, and this and that. Like, what do you mean drop the battle? You want people to subscribe to your app. This is a way. This is the way. This is the way. If you want people to subscribe, you need to push this battle. I would drop trailers for it. I would even, what is it, $7.99 right now? I'd make it $4.99 because of this battle. For those who don't got it, straight up, for like a week, like get them in the door, boom. That's how I do it. That's just me. But anyway, winning this battle. Um, my thoughts on the situation. You know, not a street guy. Never been a street guy. I never will be a street guy. I don't want to be a street guy. But there's one thing that I've always been told, and I've always kept in the back of my mind. You never tell. Never tell. You just don't do it, because it's gonna come back to you one way or another. It's either that situation is gonna happen, it's gonna get back to you like where you at, or it could be like down the line, and you think it's gone. It happened years ago. I saw a video one time on I think it was on Instagram, on YouTube or whatever, where a dude was getting a haircut. He's getting a cut. He chilling. He getting a haircut. Another dude was in the same barbershop. I can't remember if he walked in and saw him or he was getting a cut too. Looked over and was like, "Oh nah, I'm done. I don't need my cut no more." But what ended up happening is he stopped homie who was getting cut mid cut. He hit him with something. It was like that shit. It was a long stick. He whacked him so hard. He was like, "You thought I would never see you again. You snitched on me like 5 years ago," or something crazy like that. He said in the video, "You thought I'd never see you again. Caught you. Bring your ass outside." And dude would hold his head like this, like shocked. Like I thought I left that situation to go, bro. That's not how the streets work. You snitch. Like first off, you can't be no high level like gang or no high level uh group. Like it gotta be like if you it can't be like you can't be no high level blood crip or gang organization or drug organization, nothing like that, because it don't matter where you go. There's it's ties everywhere when it comes to like those type of gangs. There's phone calls can be made just like that from New York to anywhere. So it could catch up to you. The only time, and you still got to take a drastic measure. The only time you could be like, "Yo, I need to do this for my family. I can't be in jail. I gotta get out. I got kids and whatever." And you go ahead and you do something to make yourself get out of that situation, and you put somebody else, you make somebody else take your place. If you in New York and you do that, you can't go to Jersey and be, "All right, I'm good. I moved out. I'm in Jersey." No, it's not far enough. Can't go to Boston. Can't go to Connecticut. Can't go to Philly. None of that. Nah. You did that in New York? All right. You better take your ass to Alabama. You better go to Atlanta, Arkansas, Portland, stuff like that. Because let's keep it real. Like if it's just in your hood, I'm talking about in your hood, in your neighborhood, a problem on your block, you snitch, you told. 9 times out of 10, the homie on the block, he ain't about to go to Portland to look for you. He ain't about to, you know what I mean? He about to. It could be a situation where say, "All right, I'm going on vacation in, let's say, L.A. You move to L.A. and they happen to catch you." Yeah, I'm sure he'll do something then. But he's not going to look for you. That's what I mean. Like you can't just skip a town. No, we need to skip. You need to skip the world. You know what I mean? You need to go one side to the other. And so looking at it like that, and I heard Connecticut gets rough. Like Danbury, Hartford. I heard them places really get like that. So um, looking at it when it came out, and I saw the video, I saw what you said. They forced you in the courtroom. You wasn't coming out. All right, that's cool. They put the video up of you chilling with these people that you say you don't know, and you say, "Okay, I don't know them by those names that you said, so I was confused. I know them by their real names. Those are my friends." Okay, those are your friends. Then why did this happen? And you say that never happened. The problem is it's written. You said that this person had the bottle. It's written that this is what happened. This is the altercation. You even said you told I hate saying you said, like you told, like, but the paperwork says that you said homie didn't even have a gun, which Okay, cool. But the problem is you still said something. It doesn't look good, bro. It does not look good. It does not look good. I looked at that paperwork like 4 times. Make sure I had it right out. Okay. It just don't look good, bro. It's just not adding up. It ain't looking good. And now you're like, yo, I'm gonna touch on it one time. So you tripping. You new to battle rap, so you don't know how this works. So let me tell you how this is gonna go. I'm telling you how this is gonna go. You listening, Kyd Slade? Listen to me. This is gonna be brought up for the rest of your battle rap career. There will not be a battle. I got a meeting soon. I got a meeting at 1 o'clock. God damn. There will not be a battle where 1 o'clock. There will not be a battle where this won't be mentioned. This is going to be mentioned for the rest of your battle rap career. Your next, however many battles, this will be brought up. Here's another problem you're facing, because Tay Roc, apparently, from what I'm hearing, he didn't even get all his rounds out. He still has information on you. There's still some guy named Jerk who was your childhood friend who's been talking to Roc, letting him know, like, yo, I got his name. Your name is David. I have Kyd Slade, David, on all of this paperwork. And he's got a busload. Who knows what it says? But if he got your name, you could be like, oh, it's Photoshop, this, that. But we could look it up. If we look it up and it come up, that shit real, dog. And that's what it is right now. The paperwork we're seeing, that shit real, dog. Your name is there, and it says what you said and what you didn't, and what you told who didn't do what. It says it, bro. Don't look good. And so there may be more information that's gonna come out. Your next whoever, if they decide to battle you, that's another thing, bro. This is always gonna be a thing. There's also information that people have that you might not. You might know what it is, and you need to get ahead of it. That hasn't been said from Roc that he could pass along. Okay. Now the other problem is Roc like, yo, I just gave that paperwork to smacking them. They ain't fucking with you no more. Roc is telling the battle rap community nobody battle him no more. Tay Roc is a big name. He is the name if URL. Allow motherfuckers to get behind him. What that mean? Kyd Slade could be fired. Kyd Slade might have fucked around and beat Roc. It's just the paperwork. Kyd Slade might have won a battle, but he ain't win a war. Motherfucker called a verb your verb. What you think about Kyd Slade? Nah, hell no. Now with Ride the Rock there, hell no. Geechee, what you think of Kyd Slade? Nah, hell no. Nah. Calico, what you think of Kyd Slade? Nah. They are all declining, no matter how far you are. Because there's a muscle behind that. And that muscle is saying, don't fuck with Kyd Slade. And it's terrible, bro, because you're such a talent. You are so fire, bro. So fire. You just getting started. I'm saying you could have, because I really think it's over. I do. You could have went somewhere. You don't choke, you don't really stumble, and you're dope as hell. Like, you could have had like an easy to block captain type run, which you was running into him anyway. That was lining up for the making right there. What? That was going to be crazy. And now, I highly doubt you're going to get that. Highly, ever. I'd be surprised, and I hope you do somehow. But you gotta figure a way to make this look good. I don't know how you're gonna do it. Like, I don't know. I feel like I hate to say it, but I feel like the only way to really make it right is you gotta do some shit. You really gotta do some shit. Like, Roc should have been the way you was feeling in that battle. From what I was looking at. You should have popped on him. I'm not saying there because you don't want to fuck up your money, the back end or whatever. The event, no. But there's no way that both of y'all leave that city because y'all not from there. Y'all both hop on a plane and hands don't get thrown. There's no way. There's no way. You told him in the battle, yo, after this, come around the corner with me. That should have happened. There was no, this person's, and like, I don't be getting that. Like, this person is in front of me, so I can't go. Like, nah, bro. Y'all probably in the same hotel. Nah, hell no. Nah, I'm not going to sleep until. So, you got a problem on your hands, bro. You really got a problem. Like, I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know how you're gonna get ahead of this. I don't. And I just feel like every battler from here, they're gonna get that call and they're gonna be like, nah, good. You know what I'm saying? And sucks, bro, because you was going up. You was definitely going up. And now that shit might be done, son. That shit really might be done. And we gonna see. Hopefully I'm wrong. You know, 'cause I want to see more of you. I do, but that paperwork don't look good. What you said, we get it, but then looking at that, it don't add up. And then there's more information that Roc can get out that he could just pass along. Like, apparently Big T had it first. He just decided not to use the shit. So who else had it? You gotta think too. Who gave it to him, bro? Cause like, here's another thing too. Like these rounds, since Big K did it, like this is an easy way to win a battle. All you gotta do is expose some shit. You could pretty much write some bullshit your other two rounds. Just this let it be true and it's over. Like you won. Like you know, got that nigga up out of here. Like you know what I mean? And that's what I feel like we're gonna see more of this. So I don't know if people are just really Googling it or if this information got passed from one mouth to the other. But what I'm saying is, bro, you need to come out, you need to do an interview. I just don't know what you're gonna say. Like what you gonna say? Like I really don't know. That's why I feel like the only way to really is go see people. Go see Roc, man. Go see that man, bro. So then you can't come back to I mean, and another thing too is you might be on a contract with URL. You might still be like a let's say it's a 5 battle deal. Let's say you did 2. You still got to do 3. I don't know how they gonna make that work. If the only way I can see it working, you may not get no big names, but I can see names under you taking you to get them above you. Let's say like Dot. They call it Dot. Dot right now is Jesus. But Dot, I take that battle, I bet, because he could write like, yo, you snitching. There you go, boom. You got Mac Mel. It's names that aren't your name could take you and just fuck around with the whole snitch thing the entire time. You trying to punch your way out of it. And it's crazy because you might have beat Roc for real. You might have, but we don't know. But Smack, you drop that battle today, bro. Unedited. I don't care how long it is. Drop that fucking battle. Like, we need to band together as a community. We need to, Smack, son. Stop playing. Drop that battle for real. For the streets. We need a street battle. Dead ass. And that's my thoughts, man. That's my 2 cents. I ain't really want to keep it too long, but goddamn. It's just a lot. Like this topic's a lot. It's gonna be going around. Like this topic might last up for the rest of the year for real. Because there's gonna be more developments. And people haven't, not everybody that we want to hear about, talk about this, really talked about it yet. Ain't heard from Head Ice yet. Slave 7 gonna be there somewhere. Shit, we'll fuck around listen to Moon real quick to see what he got to say. I know Geechee and them lightly touched up on it, but they could really like dive in. A nigga like B-Doc could be like, hold the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's crazy. But that's it, y'all. And I had a Civil War 3 recap. I never dropped it. I didn't even drop it. But this, I'm like, I gotta drop this. Because this is out of hand. It's out of hand. But, that's it. I'm gonna get ready for a meeting, 1 o'clock. I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace.